how are you doing? What an idiot. Welcome back, everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being an absolute pleb. But yeah, I might look the same actually as in the other vlog that I did. You're going to have seen it probably yesterday or a couple of days ago. I want to do a cook along. So I've got a lot of chicken. I've got 7 chicken breasts to cook. Defrosted them, so I'm going to do like a sort of chicken fajita type dish. So I'm going to put some aside for Marcus's lunch tomorrow, and then we'll probably have a couple of lots to go in the freezer. I'm literally just going to put them in some freezer bags because they take up less space, so you can get all the air out of them and they're very compact. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've got a yellow pepper, an orange pepper and a red pepper are going in the fajita mix. I'll put a red onion in there. I'm also going to make a chicken curry. I have done this recipe before, but you know, I'm just going to cook along and you can see what I do. So I'm going to put normal potato in my chicken curry. This is an Indian chicken curry from scratch. Also in the fajitas, I'm going to grate some carrot just to thicken it up a bit. Bulk it out with plenty of veg. Get all the goodness in there. And I've also got some leftover rice, so that's going to go in with his meal for tomorrow, his lunch. So let's get cracking. And yeah, if you want to have a look, follow along what I'm doing. I'm just trying to stick to you know, a good, nutritious and delicious, healthy diet. That's what we're going to call it. So yeah, just follow along. If you have any questions about the recipes, or if you didn't see anything or misheard something, just pop it in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So yeah, let's get started. I'm not going to cut out oils or anything, so I am still going to use extra virgin olive oil. And I make my fajita mix with cumin, some chili powder and sweet paprika. So I'm just going to get those ready, and then we'll get cracking. Right, I've just mixed together 2 little ramekins of the seasoning. So in this one, I've got 3 teaspoons of cumin, 3 teaspoons of smoked paprika, and 2 teaspoons of chili powder. I've added a bit of oregano and some powdered garlic granules, or granulated garlic, whatever you want to call it. And then for the curry one, I've got a teaspoon of turmeric, I've got 3 of coriander, 2 of cumin, I've got a teaspoon of garam masala, and 3 of a mixed curry powder, and half a teaspoon of hot chili powder because it is mega hot. So that's that one. Just put some oil in both pans. So I'm going to use a brown onion for the curry and red onion for the fajitas. But there was a half an onion in the fridge as well, so I'm going to use 1.5 for the fajitas. Got half a red pepper, an orange and a yellow, and then I'm going to grate a bit of carrot in it as well. I'm going to be lazy today and use the already chopped garlic and the ginger puree rather than grating the ginger. So let's get cracking. I just need to chop up the onions and the vegetables, and then I'll be back with you. Also, if you know me and you've watched my cooking vlogs before, I always put my carrot, my onion and probably the carrot peelings in a bag and tie it up before I put it in the bin, because I've got this weird thing about smells in the bin. I don't like the smell of the bin, silly. You'll be hearing the tap 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 of the keys, smashing the laptop keys. You have to bend down because this is...
That's not the keys, that's my shoes. Clicky shoes on top.
Clicky shoes! But in yesterday's vlog, you seen him with the new trainers on.
This is my Michael Flatley river dance.
I've put the chicken in with the onions. I'm just going to let that fry off on a bit of a low heat. And I'm just going to chop the peppers, get all the seasoning in and get this cooked off, and then I'm going to start the curry. I think I'm going to do 2 onions because that one onion doesn't look enough. How much this am I going to add? Probably add 2 of these, 2 teaspoons. And just the rest of this. And a little bit in it. Ah, you bugger! This is bugger! Yummy! Wish there was smell-o-vision. Right, I'm just going to let them onions fry off, let them go brown, and then we'll add the spices. Alright, so I'm just going to add the spices now. I'll show you what the onions look like. It's starting to, so the garlic and the onions starting to brown, so I'm going to add the spices, throw those in. Pop them off for a minute. Add some more oil if it's quite dry. Then I had some leftover tomatoes in the fridge. I'm just going to add those. Make like a paste. It's about probably just over 1/4 of a tin of chopped tomatoes in there. You can add a bit more if you like it a bit more tomatoes. I'm just going to turn that down a bit. Let that simmer away on low heat. I'm just going to get some, what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called now. Chicken stock ready. You can make this vegan, by the way, as well. So for the fajitas, you can use like the Quorn strips, and then instead of a chicken, you can use Quorn in the curry, and then just use the vegetable stock. I'm just using one of the Knorr chicken stock pots. I want to reuse the jug that the tomatoes are in, so there's no point dirtying something else. And I'm just going to fill it up with water and then give it a stir. I'm going to silence this bit because I know it can be annoying whacking off the glass. I'm just going to add this to the paste that I've made, just bit by bit, stirring it in. I'm going to pop you in a different angle so you can see what I'm doing. I've actually taken the fajitas off the heat now. Give them a move around, so don't dry out too much. I also added a tablespoon of chopped tomatoes to this as well, just to moisten it up a bit. Let that bubble away a bit. And I've already peeled and sort of cubed my normal potatoes, so I'm just going to whack them in there because they take longer to cook. So I'm just going to chop up my chicken. I've just got 1, 2, 3 large chicken breasts. So I'm just going to chop that up, whack it in the curry mixture, and then probably leave it for about 45 minutes, I think. And it should be done. So another great thing to add to the curry is cucumber. Sounds absolutely crazy, but it makes it like really fresh tasting. Just, it tastes really nice. I'm just going to chop some of this up and whack that in as well. Right, so I've whacked in the chicken, and we've also got, let me turn you around what we're doing. So I've whacked in the chicken, and then I've chopped up some chunky bits of cucumber and just halved them. So that'll just make it really nice and fresh tasting now. And then I've got the potato in there. I've got the chopped tomatoes and all of the spices. So you can add your little bit of salt and some black pepper. And I think that's it. So I'll just serve this with some basmati rice. And there is the fajitas looking all delicious. So that's made on like really nice and juicy, and it's like got like a really thick, I wouldn't say sauce, but the actual carrots just made it really nice and thick and tasty. So that's my batch cooking. I'm all done. Right, so that's it for my batch cooking. I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna try and do some ingredient lists. It's either pressing my bloody cooker with my belly again. With me grunt. With me grunt. I was wondering what that beeping was, and it's the cooker.
Sean's always pressing the buttons on the cooker with her belly from the bedroom.
Well, I've told them about the bloody washing machine. I do it there as well.
Sean's got something in between her breasts that no one else has got. A belly button.
He's naughty.
No, I'm only joking.
Right,
She's got
anyway.
amazing breasts. Sorry.
What, they're hanging by my belly button?
Yeah, they just look fantastic. She uses them as slippers sometimes.
For God's sake. Anywho, I'm gonna go now. Finish off all this, tidy up a bit. To what?
To beat Matty up.
To beat Matty up, yeah. No, to feed Matthew. And I'm just ordering some wraps online because I forgot the wraps, so I'm just ordering some of them. And we haven't got any milk and bits and bobs. I'm not going to haul it because it'll just be a tiny little thing, so you don't want to see that. But anyway, I'm off. So if you like this one, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel along. I've just touched the cooker again with my belly. Did you hear it?
No.
God's sake. Also, if you're new here, welcome, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider hitting that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell just to let you know every time I upload. I think the notification bell's actually changed as well. I went on YouTube the other day and I don't think it's a separate button. I think it's on the same part as when you subscribe. I think you have to then click subscribe, and then you have to click subscribe again, and it then activates the notification bell. So just if you didn't know how to do it, that's how you do it. So anyway, I'm off ski. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.